The Vietnam War was the largest chemical warfare operation in history. 3 different herbicides were used during this war: Agent White, Agent Blue, and the most commonly used, Agent Orange. An herbicide is described as a chemical which will injure or kill a plant. The essential characteristic is that they cause the leaves on a plant to fall, which may or may not lead directly to the plant's death. However, the herbicide sprayed over South Vietnam had never been used in such high concentration, and little was understood about their likely effect. U.S. Army commander declares that trees are our enemy. In January of 1962, the United States started their general defoliation, which is the destruction of forest, bush, and crops. They used the chemical extensively around base camps to clear perimeters of shrubs. This method devastated the environment, and it became one of the most controversial aspects of the Vietnam War. For 9 years, this process went on and was called Ranch Hand. The U.S. Air Force sprayed roughly 19 million gallons of herbicides over 6 million acres in South Vietnam. 2.67 million gallons of the chemical was sprayed within forests, which are important to the region's economy. Food crops were also destroyed, sending the Vietnamese back into the pre-agricultural stage. Within 10 hours of the herbicides falling on beans, peas, and potatoes, they would all turn black. At the time, using chemicals violated the 1925 Geneva Protocol, but the State and Defense Departments agreed that using the herbicides would not violate this because the chemicals involved were supposedly non-toxic to humans and animal life. Although, in reality, one of the herbicides, Agent Orange, contained dioxin in it. The amount of dioxin that produces harmful effects is amazingly small, measured in parts per trillion or billion. A few grains of salts dissolved in an Olympic-sized swimming pool could kill up to 1,200 people. The level used in Vietnam contained enough of the deadly molecule to kill 150 to 265 people per hectare, or 2.5 miles. Each one of us can contribute and help out the Vietnamese. These wonderful people have forgiven and accept the help of Americans with open arms. Colleges, such as SUNY Brockport, has their own program in which you can study abroad and help out in group homes, nursing homes, distribute food and clothing to the poor, and do service in urban and rural health clinics, all related to those affected by Agent Orange.